Good morning, it's Bryan with DD214 Transport. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. Come on in the house, let's have a cup of coffee. Put your listener's ears on. I'm going to try to make you a few bucks today. All right, so what I'm going to go over with today is things you can put on your truck and keep on your truck to maximize your ability to grab great power only loads. There are times that companies, especially truck construction companies, have to move their units. I've moved several power only, and they pay pretty well. Now it's not enough of it out there to keep you rolling as a power only. It's just something you can do to be able to grab it when it comes up. You have to be prepared all the time. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I got 6 things that you can keep on your truck that will guarantee you that if a load comes up, you're going to be able to grab it. Okay, so let's start with the first things. And the first thing is going to be, depending on the type of trailer head or trailer hitch you're running, you're going to need, and this is dirty by the way, if I get caught with this on the table, I'm going to get shot. This is a gooseneck lock, okay? This is if you're running a gooseneck trailer. You got to have one of these. Now listen guys, you know as well as I do that a lock on your gooseneck is not going to keep a thief from stealing your trailer. It will not. It will keep an honest man honest. I heard that growing up. Took me a long time to figure out what it meant. But it will not keep somebody who is bound and declared to steal your trailer from stealing it. Okay, there's nothing out there that'll do that. Okay, so the second thing, if you're running a fifth wheel setup, okay, you're going to have a kingpin lock. I got this one from Boyson, brand new. It's not dirty anyway. And this is how it sits on there like this. It just goes up and looks kind of like a coffee cup, doesn't it? I put a bottom in that, man, I'd be on it. But this locks onto your kingpin, and then this is on there to let you know that, you know, you got a kingpin lock so you don't run up under it without taking it off. Again, this is not going to keep somebody from stealing a trailer. If they want to take it, they're going to take it. All right, so now I'm going to set this aside. So you got a gooseneck lock and a kingpin lock. That'll secure your trailer. You know, you put it in a good area, like at a truck stop, and drop it and go get the power only load, and yeah, and then you come back and get your trailers. Like I said, that power only load I ran the other day, guys, you know, it paid $1,800 to go 115 miles. The whole round trip was 800 miles, but I ran 90% of that load as just the truck at 19, 20 miles to the gallon. I was tickled to death. Now, if you are running a fifth wheel, all right, and I've told you how heavy that damn fifth wheel is. John and I tried to get that fifth wheel out of the back of the truck when I was rescuing that load of his in Pennsylvania. It liked to hurt him. It liked to hurt me too, but he fell off the back of the truck trying to get it out. It's heavy, man. And there had to been a way to fix that, and we got to looking around with it, and oh my God, this thing's heavy. This is a gooseneck to fifth wheel adapter. This goes up, this piece goes up in the gooseneck and locks in. This locks into your fifth wheel. So now if you're carrying a fifth wheel, you can run both without having to move the fifth wheel, okay? So this is what I'm carrying in my truck now. So that's that. Let me tell you, that thing's not light either. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my butt kicked for having all this stuff in the house. Dirty. I hate getting dirty. Okay, so those are those two things, or those are the first 1, 2, 3 things. Now, guys, if you're running a fifth wheel, I think that fifth wheel adapter is worth its weight in gold, because you just walk up, ching, and you don't have to do anything else. That's it. So that gets you through unlatching your trailer and making sure you can run a fifth wheel or a gooseneck without too many problems. That's where that's at. Okay, the next thing I'm sure you guys know, and it's pretty simple, but it's important to have it on your truck, and that is your multi-ball receiver. Okay, this has got every ball on it. You just turn it around. I hope you can see that. You can just turn it around, it switches balls, and then it's got a hook on the back. So with these 3 balls, if it is a tongue pull, you can get every one of them. It doesn't matter what it is, you can grab it with this, okay? So very important to have on your truck. Pretty cheap. Now, these capabilities and being prepared to grab whatever's available, you know, or if you don't know, you will know that there is no way to be prepared for everything. No way. So you have to have what you can put on your truck that's not going to add too much weight or take up too much room. And these items are good for that. Now, on this next piece will get you through most of everything you're going to need to pull pintle hitch wise. Okay? And that is this beast of burden. This is a 14,000 pound pintle hitch setup. Now this is what I ran that generator over to Tennessee with, was this one right here. And it will do just about everything you need it to do. And it's a good setup. I liked it. I ran it, like I said, I ran it one time over to the Coliseum when we delivered that. But it's something you're going to have, all right? Because there's a lot of construction trailers, a lot of generators, a lot of equipment on wheels that run on pintle hitches. All right, so there it is. This one is 14,000 pound capacity. And I think if you got that one, it's going to really serve you well and serve you in most scenarios that you're going to get into. The next thing and the last thing, I will tell you now, it's a beast, but there are certain things out there that's going to require it. There's no way to get around it unless you don't want to pull it. But if you don't have it, you can't pull it. So, oh my God. Oh my Lord, this is a 20-ton capacity pintle hitch, okay? It is massive, 20-ton capacity. And if that doesn't pull it, you don't need it. Now you guys start thinking about this, and I know I'm gonna hear it, but you know, before you go writing comments down below, think about this. You're not pulling 20 tons on wheels, okay? When this is just max capability of what that pintle hitch will do. Once it's on wheels, you're really not pulling much weight at all. If it's 20 ton, 40,000 pounds, you're not gonna pull it with your truck anyway. So, you know, think about it before you comment. All right, so we have, we've had a pretty good week. We want to make sure that you guys are capable of pulling whatever is out there that you can grab. So consider these things. Leave your comments below if there's other things that you've seen out there that doesn't take up a lot of room or weight, and that allowed you to pull, you know, to pull kind of weird loads, things that are out of the norm. All right, well, let's see. What else we got for today? 2022 Rams transmissions, just FYI, dropping bad. I don't know what's going on with them. I have not heard, but two this past week, one had 2,600 miles, the other had 1,000 miles on it, dropped transmissions. I mean, that's like pulling out of the the factory and just quit running. So be aware of that and take it easy on those transmissions until we hear some more about it. All right, guys, if you need anything, go over to the Patreon site and join that, man. Join up, support us over there. You can support us. So if you need anything, please go over there, reach out. We'll talk to you next week. This is Bryan, DD214 Transport. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell. We'll see you next time. God bless you. And by the way, all you veterans and first responders, I did not forget you. Thank you for all you do and all you continue to do for this country. We would not be a country without you. Thank you. Have a blessed day.